Welcome to the outlet, everybody. Tonight we're going to talk about pride and ashamed. I know I started this show off with single fathers that, have custody of their kids or weekends. But what I'd like to discuss tonight is 1995. I had a son that was born. Love him to death. I mean, he's just outstanding. But in 97, 98, I let pride get in the way. Kind of lost it for a little bit. During that time of that struggle, there was so much pride in my eyes of still wanting to do what I wanted to do and not be the father that he deserved. And I just want to reach out there to everybody who's going through that struggle right now, especially with the holidays coming up. Be there, man. Be there. Pride is a hard thing to beat. It's the devil. You'll get in there and the devil, you'll ride it. You'll ride that devil, man. He will ride you till you have nothing. Once the pride's over with, then the shame comes in, and you just sit back and you're just ashamed of what you did for so many years, or months or weeks or whatever. But what I'm just trying to tell you is the fact that do not let pride get in the way of you seeing your kid or your kids, your daughter, your son. Just put the pride to the side and go see your kid. Try to make room to go to court to get your kid. Don't let pride and shame be the factor of not getting your kid. It was a big portion of my life there for a minute, having to go to court, going in there, getting the rights back to my oldest son, getting joint custody. But there was years that I just, I wasn't there, and I regret every minute of it. But he's 26 years old now. He's very successful. I just don't do that. Just keep striding. Don't let nothing get in the way of whatever comes between you and your son, your daughter. Because I'll tell you right now, there's nothing out there that has the love that you have for your kids and your kids have for you. So tonight I'm just focusing on pride and being ashamed after it. Because I've shown a few episodes of me with my youngest one, and I just want to reach out and say the ones that are fighting right now that's not been able to see their kid or not seeing their kid at all. Man, get out there. Be a father. Be the one to make that first step. Because I want to let you know, man, one of the biggest things that hit me was not being there. And I did not know how to come from being so low that I thought that I would never be able to see my kid. And that was when my oldest was between like 3, 8 years old, maybe 7, 8, just go out there, man. Take that first step. When people look at you and say, hey, you got to go to court, you got to do this, that's just manning up. That's just manning up. But I wanted to say that because the fact that these other episodes that I've shown is shown to where I have my son and I'm doing the right thing. Well, there was a time in my life to where I didn't have my oldest son. And I want you to know that it is hard to fight that. Once you overcome your pride and you overcome the fact that, okay, this is my fault, I need to fix it. And you have to reach down into your heart and realize, hey, I'm a dad. I'm got to be there and support and go in and fix it. Just like I said in a couple episodes, write down your goals, write them down, what's going to cause you from not getting them, and just succeed at it. But if over these holiday weekends, over these, Thanksgiving's coming up, Christmas is coming up, look, man, you're going to be with family. Just relax and realize that you have to take control of your life and get back in the basics of being with your kids. And that's what this episode right here is all about, because pride is the devil, man. The devil gets in your mind and he makes you feel ashamed. He makes you feel like you ain't worth being a father. He makes you feel like your family don't want you. He just makes all this awful. So, just wipe the devil out, man. Get Jesus Christ in, just reach out to Jesus, reach out to God, and let him take control. Let him just take it over. But I'm just letting you know, just keep taking the steps. Keep taking the steps. If you ain't seen your child in a minute, go and reach out. Whatever you have to do, reach out. Believe me, it pays 10 times what you're going through right now if you do not have your child. Just go out there, do what you're supposed to do, and get your child. Take your steps. Take your steps, man. Take your steps. Go to court. Go into the judge. Just do it. Just be there. You're seeing this holidays, I hope. And don't make it a holiday, man. Make it for weekly. Make it every day if you can. Be there for the extra curriculum. Be there for everything. Just like I said with the first episode, just be on point. But do not let pride hold you back. Do not let the devil think that you are not worthy of your son, your daughter, because you're worthy of all that. Believe me, you're going to think that everybody's rooting against you and it's just piling on you. And I'm just letting you know it's not. People want you to be a father. People want you to be right. So just put that, this holiday, on this episode, just, fathers that's been there, I know you don't want to comment on not when you wasn't there. Well, I'm saying it right now publicly that, there was times when I was not there. And on these other episodes, I'm talking about my youngest, him being with me and all this, but there was times that I wasn't there for my oldest. And like I said, he was age 3 and 7, and pride and held me back, and then a shame of walking into a gym, when he was in 4th, 5th grade, walking in the gym and, thinking everybody was just looking at me like, what's this dude doing here? Well, I'm here. After that, it was over. It was over. I mean, once I took that step, it was over. Of course, we went to court, got joint custody, and, just be there. Take that step. If you're not with your kids, take that step. And if you want to comment on this, please comment. But I'm just out there right now just telling you to make the step to be with your kids. If they're 100 miles away, 200 miles away, whatever you got to do. Whatever's in your way, find out what is in your way and knock that wall down. Knock it down and get through it. I'm telling you, it'll work. It's like right now, it's 2021. This was 1997, 1998. And I got pride, man, and it got in my way. And I'm just telling the fathers out there right now, let go of the pride. Because once the pride's gone, then you're going to feel ashamed. Once the shame's gone, then you'll have kids. What are you losing by doing this? What will you lose by taking the steps of getting your kids, of getting on the right track, of doing what you need to do? So that's the outlet tonight. I appreciate it. Peace out. Love y'all. Just have a good one.